My name is Mr. Wiseman. Today we'll be focusing on properties of whole numbers. Now, in properties of whole numbers has three properties. Now, let's dive into the video to find all three types of properties of whole numbers. Now, we begin with the commutative properties. Now, in commutative properties, we have two. We have the addition property and the multiplication property. Now, in addition, it tells us that A plus B is the same as B plus A. Now, in multiplication, so in addition, no matter which numbers come first, but your answer will be still the same. In multiplication, it's A multiplied by B is the same as B multiply by A. Now, there are some example. We have 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7 is the same as 7 plus 4, which eventually gave us an answer of 11. Now, another example is 5 plus 4. 5 plus 4 is the same as 4 plus 5, which our final answer is 11. Here we have 4 times 7, okay, which is the same as 7 times 4, which our final give us an answer of 28. The same as 5 times 4 would be the same as 4 times 5, which give us an answer of 20. That is the first property, which is the commutative property. Now, the second property, it's called associative property. Now, associative property come from the word associate. From the word associate. Now, when we're associating things, we bringing them together with to be combined with each other. Now, in addition, it says when you add, you can group the numbers in any combination, meaning that if we have A plus open brackets B plus C will be the same as A plus B open brackets A plus B plus C. So an example can be 2 plus open brackets 5 plus 3 will be the same as 2 plus 5 open brackets plus 3. Okay. Now in multiplication, it's when you multiply, you can group the numbers in any combination. Now, in any combination, an example can be A times B, B times C, which is also A times B times C. So, no matter what you do to them, it will give you the same answer. Now, associative and commutative, it's most likely the same property using the same rule. So no matter how you change your numbers, your answer will be still the same. Now, an example, it can be 6 times 5. 6 times 5 times 7, which is the same as 6 times 5 times 7. So here, 6 times 5 gives us an answer of 30 times 7. 6 times 35, which eventually gives us the same answer of 210. The same thing we have here. 2 plus 3 gives us an answer of 5. 4 plus 4, which the final answer is 9. Here we're going to have 2 coming down, and then 2 plus 3, which gives us 3 plus 4, which gives us 7, and our final answer is 9. So associative and commutative, no matter which number you put, no matter which number it comes first, but your final answer will still be the same. Now, our last property of the properties of whole numbers is called distributive property. Now, distributive property comes from the word distribute. Now, when you're distributing, it's like that you are giving it away. You are giving it away, like how? When we have A open brackets A plus B, close brackets. So we're going to take this A and distribute it to the B and distribute it to the C. So we're giving the A to both the B and the C. That's why our final answer here is AB plus AC. The same thing for here. Now remember that this is a positive A. So when we're taking this A, we're distributing here, it will give us a positive AB. When you're taking when you're taking the A multiplying by a negative C, it will give us an answer of negative AC. That's the same thing we did for this, the same we did for that, which is the same thing we did for this, that the same thing. Now remember that negative times a negative gives us a positive, and therefore this is our distributive property. And our example can be 4 times 10, 10 plus 2, 10 plus 2, which this 4 here will be distributed to the 10. The same 4 will be distributed to the 2. So 4 times 10 plus 4 times 2, which gives us the answer of 40, plus 8. Our final answer is 48. And then our last one, it's 3 distributing to the 7, 3 distributing to the 7, and 3 distributing to the 4, which gives us an answer of 21 and 12. Therefore, our final answer it is 33. Our final answer, therefore, it is 33. And then our properties, okay, the properties of whole numbers only work with multiplication and addition. It can never work. It only works with multiplication and addition. It can never work with division. It can never work with division, or it can never work with division or with subtraction. Cannot work. Can cannot. Okay, cannot. So cannot work with subtraction or division. So it's only work with addition and multiplication. Now, our friends, since you have gotten the knowledge you need for the properties of whole numbers, now it's time to go and shock your teacher. Thank you. That's all for today. See you on our next video.